morning. Out here at the west entrance again. Hiked the trail, I don't know, quarter mile at it so far, and headed back down to those cliff rows and waterfalls out toward Laurel Fork. I was at a different one a couple days ago and came up on top of a waterfall, couldn't get down below it, so we'll try to attack it from a different route. Yeah, come along, see how it goes. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it or anything because all this is in a video, just a couple videos back. I was down here actually twice this year already, and it's just mid-March. But there's a series of small arches and things in there. And this is an arch in itself right here. But, going down to look for the waterfalls and stuff today, so go over here to the little slide down the cliff road to the bottom. And if you make it this far, that's it right here. Under that log. You just slid under that log. Or in this corner, it's steep, but then it opens up into this. A few weeks ago, the waterfall was flowing, but it's dried up pretty good by now, but it's okay. We're going on to other ones. Yeah, actually, that's what we were on top of a minute ago. That's a series of 1, 2, 3 arches. Okay. Well, there is a little water. I said there wasn't, but yeah, just a little wet weather falls. For about 30 feet high. Pretty enough. And last time we were in here, showed some pictures of the arch. That's an arch right there. Right below the falls. It's a pretty little thing. Try to get another one from the upper level. All right. It's a pretty neat little gravity arch under some of these big breakdown boulders. And you could crawl through that and come out in there, but I'm not going to. Waterfalls on the agenda today. I'm gonna move on. I bet you can hear the water flowing. And that's the waterfall I ended a hike with a few weeks ago. Getting late in the day before the time changed, and just had to turn and get out there. But yeah, it sounds like there's good flow in it. Some pretty little drips in here along the way. And Head on around here and get this waterfall. Okay, the waterfall's right there. You can see it, but before I get down there, look right here. That is an old metal barrel ring that held wooden barrels together. Definitely a sign that there was a moonshine still. Set right here somewhere, folks. Which, man, I always think that's cool. Okay, wood. This is beautiful. Yeah, it's up on a little ledge. And there's a column there. And this is a column, a small one right there. And that hole going through there makes this some kind of a natural arch. And see what's around that corner. I mean, if you can get around that corner, it opens up pretty big back in there. See what it is. Yeah, I'm on the other side looking back now. Squeezed around that little ledge, which it's not as bad as it seems. I mean, it's a bit wider. Not that bad, not much of a danger, about a 20-foot drop. And we'll try to squeeze on around through these boulders, see where it goes. It's just a pretty nice place, pretty cool place. Yeah, it's cool. Come around through those boulders and out here. I'm in the wide open spaces. Hopefully, get on around that way. If not, I think I can drop down right there. But there's a waterfall in the head of this hollow, and I stood on the tip top of it 3 or 4 days ago and couldn't get down, so gotta go. Oh, well, check this out. Oh, gosh. It's massive. Look at this. You can see in behind that all the way up and through there. So that is an arch. Straight up and down column, I don't know. Not straight up and down, it's got some lean, but yeah, right up in the cliff road here. This is one of the most interesting, different cliff roads than I've ever been around. And I've hiked a lot of miles of cliff roads in Big South Fork. And it's just been different. And I'm out here now to where that waterfall right there, I stood on top of that 3 days ago. And there's one underneath it down there. So let's get on up here to them. Yeah, that's a good 22, 23 footer. And I stood right there 2 days ago. Couldn't get down to it. And, well, you can see why. And it's well worth coming back to. And this one below it that I had a suspicion might be nice is nice. And it's got a nice punch to it. So we'll get down to it in a minute. This is a real pretty little waterfall. And in my last video where I stood right up there and took some pictures and a couple of videos down this way, you could see the point right there in this rock. And I had hoped, well, I was pretty sure there was some sort of a drop below it, another waterfall. But it may be a better falls than the higher one up there. And my goodness, look at this. And a nice plunge pool. It's just a shame there's not a lot more water running in this stream. Probably a cascade right down there. So, okay, I'm going to kind of say goodbye to this one and head down and get some looks at that one. Two waterfall about 50 feet apart, complete different characters. And that's what you run into right here in Big South Fork, man. It's an amazing spot. And another thing too, there are no other human footprints that we saw out here. Not saying we're the first to ever see these, you know, because there were old timers, there were loggers, and the first waterfall we were at today had a metal barrel from them rings from old moonshine stills being on site. So yeah, you know, we're not saying we're the first. There is nobody else been down in here in a long time. Down that way. Let's see the other side. Yeah, you know, a couple days ago, standing on top of that upper waterfall, couldn't get down, not giving up, coming back another route to get into here, and being rewarded with two waterfalls. It's unreal, man. Yeah, once again, this is super nice to be able to have a nice little waterfall like this right here. It's just as nice, if not nicer than that. It's really amazing. So I guess it's time to start heading back. I'm gonna try to find a gap in the cliff I think we located on the way in and get to the ridge tops and walk it back. Might hate to, but okay. Yeah, it's hard to see with the naked eye, but you can see light there and light shining through behind it there. So yeah, that's about a 20-foot span arch for these cliff faces. There's all kinds of neat stuff in this valley, man. It's amazing, and we're still looking at the waterfalls. And got a gap pretty much located on the way in. That'll make hiking into here in the future maybe a whole lot easier, a whole lot quicker. Here we're back at that ledge area, and I dropped off hell on some rhododendron, and a little drop right there made it. This is what it looks like going around the ledge. I was on my hands and knees when I went around through there a while ago, but yeah, not too bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I didn't go around the ledge and all that. Drop down below it, of course. Pretty good little passage back here. Oh man, it's got all kinds of those iron ribbons and licing ribbons and stuff. Pretty cool. Even we got up that gap. Wasn't hard. Had to fight Mount Laurel briars in it for about 100 yards out of it. Yeah, back at the west entrance trailhead, my old dirty blazer's sitting there, and I think you don't know who you're gonna run into. Here's Tim and Nicole.
That's right.
Nicole's channel, Nicole Oxalot, and
yeah, which no longer exists. You'll find an empty page.
Did you delete all your videos and everything?
I made them private, so my logo is still visible, but nothing is on the page.
Okay, you can make a comeback whenever
so
you want.
So if you ever want a certain video, I can set that link to you, and you can still see it.
Okay. Well, best.
What a surprise!
Yeah,
right?
one of the best parts of the day is running you guys.
I know.
I've seen a bunch of waterfalls and everything. But yeah, this is great. Unbelievable. Well. Thanks, Tim, Nicole.
Small world at Big South Fork.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah, what about that? Tim and Nicole. Amazing. Okay. Gosh, good day today. Unexpected treat seeing those two. But anyway, oh wow, waterfalls today. Of course, they would be prettier if there were more water, but now we know the way to get down to them, straight shot down here. An easy route and a gap in the cliff, and be back. So, you know, like always, guys, please, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like I've said a few times before, you guys keep watching, I'll keep making them. So this is Peppa in the Woods. You know, thank you so much. See ya.